Yeah, we've cornered Scott for another tasting table.
Hi.
And the theme of this tasting table is new Florida varieties. And so these were all varieties that were developed by Gary Zill. And we're at, you know, we sold the nicest looking fruit with Seacrest, and we have other Seacrest that should be darn good, but it doesn't look great. And then we have an Ugly Betty that is a little bit on the small side, but looks good. We have two Pina Coladas, but one is obviously not ready, and hopefully this one will be great. We have a Phoenix, and we have Pineapple Pleasure. Is that right? So this one has a soft spot, easy to avoid that. And actually, I have not tasted a lot of these fruit this year. I've tasted Phoenix and Seacrest, but I don't think I've tasted Ugly Betty, and definitely not Pineapple Pleasure. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's always fun, but
Yeah.
you know, it's like
New flavors, I would say.
so. Anyway, we'll start, I guess, with Seacrest, and hopefully this one will not disappoint.
It's hard for Seacrest to disappoint.
So this has a little bit of a bruise down here. So I guess this was a drop. So just in case you run across something that... See, I gave you the only part with the bruise. It looks like mine's going to be great.
I see there's this methodology that's starting to emerge.
Oh, here, you can have the first piece.
Yeah, thanks for that. Right.
So this is pretty good, but I think it's a little bit past when it had all, you know, it's known for having a little orange flavor, and I'm not really tasting it in this particular piece.
I think it's maybe a day too late, I'm guessing.
So we're just
Still very, very, very good.
This one seems firmer even though it has more spots on it. I have no idea why we had so many spots on a couple of the mangoes. Most everything that we sold was perfect, and so I guess this is what you get when when you're
they were preparing for us to taste this.
And it does seem like it's firmer, and it's a little bit less orange also. So even though this one had more spots, it looks like the one I just cut into is going to be less ripe. So
that's a good way.
Hopefully we get some of those orange flavors in this. No, I'm in the wrong one. Tastes a lot like the last one.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the other names, I go by Seacrest, but the other name for this particular fruit is triple sec. So in case you want to associate it with a hangover, I don't know. Yeah,
this is a very different flavor.
Yeah, this is much more the flavor that we're looking for. When the fruit is firmer. I mean, this is not bad at this stage.
Not at all.
But this has more of the orange flavor to it.
Much more.
And just, you know, it has, you know...
It's a lot brighter.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good word.
I think I've heard that before. Yeah, that's a really good thing.
I'm not even going to bother doing that one.
You don't need to. We already know.
Yeah, you can take that home with you. So, Ugly Betty. Yeah, this is, as I said, a lot smaller than a lot of the other ones, and I'm hoping it has full flavor.
Thanks, Betty. I would say it does.
Yeah, that's a nice rip.
Yeah, it is.
So it seems like there's some similarities to Carrie in that, but it's not quite as heavy of a flavor as Carrie, possibly.
It reminds me reminds me a bit more of Angie than it does of Carrie in terms of the lightness of it. Because I associate Carrie with a very rich fruit, very deep flavor.
Mhm.
This is a beautiful kind of light flavor that I associate more with an Angie.
The Angie has a different texture and different level of juiciness. This is a juicy mango. Not that Angie's dry or anything, but I would.
She'll be very upset.
Speaking of triple sec, but it's it's sort of more on the consistency and level of juiciness, maybe as a Jakarta possibly, but not the same flavor profile.
No, not at all. It's a very, very good mango.
Yeah. It definitely suffers from, like its name. People think and it's an
unfortunate choice.
It's not an ugly fruit. It just is a little bit bumpy, but so are a lot of different fruits. It seems to do very well. The tree does. We haven't had any problems with disease or anything, and
it's a very productive tree.
Unfortunately, one of our trees, there's wildlife that gets to some of the mangoes first, and I think it's iguanas are one of the main culprits, but those animals usually have really good taste. They don't go for just any mango. Hey, this one's easy, I'll go for this. They go for the premium mangoes.
They pass up the turpentines and head straight to the ugly letty tree.
They do like Molgobo a lot too.
Yeah, that's a reason to buy an anti-rodent device, I think.
Well, that's why you have
nobody should get the Molgoba.
100 cats, right?
Yeah. I'll have to grow the Molgoba tree indoors so that the cats can.
Okay, so here we have Phoenix, and Phoenix. This is sort of average size. There are a lot of Phoenix that are bigger than this, but this is typical. And but there's, I'd say, some of them get to be twice this weight.
I like the coloring. It's a really pretty thing.
Yeah, it is. It has sort of the same colors as Jakarta dot sometimes get.
It's really nice, that blush on the shoulder. Very pretty.
Does it remind you of any variety?
A couple. What I notice about this one more than anything that I've tasted so far is the amount of resin, which I find very pleasant. And in that regard, it brings Nilo to mind right off the bat. But it's not that flavor profile. It's just that it's got that resinous taste. Oh boy. Who do I compare thee to? That's a tough one. It is. I enjoy it, but I'm not sure where I would place it. What do you think? Because I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, well, I sort of put it in the same group, and not that you would necessarily put these two mangoes in the same group, but Jakarta. That kind of flavor, and it's very classic Indian flavors.
It is, much more so than anything we've had so far. And it's a nice sweet balance too. It's not overly sweet. It's not cool. Very good. And nice and recipes.
Wouldn't say no to it.
No, not so much.
So here we go for Pineapple Pleasure. This is, as I say, it's
a very large fruit.
Yeah, it's a large fruit. Yes, and it's the first time we've actually had it this year. We've just such a popular one, so we've saved the ugly ones for tasting table. It's got Springfell's as one of its parents, which Springfell's is a very large mango with a pineapple flavor that I don't actually care for. And I think that this is a Gary Springfell's cross.
Oh,
and
okay.
so
Gary's a good choice.
Gary,
Gary's
you
a
know,
very good
definitely
choice.
takes the edge off of Springfell's, and then also this is not as fibrous.
There's a whole lot of Gary in there.
Yeah, that is really good.
That's really good. Wow. That's quite a surprise.
Yeah, it's very sweet and tangy also, and so you've got the pineapple flavor, but you don't have tons of fiber. It's very nice consistency.
Yeah,
But yeah, that Gary, that it just definitely smoothed it out, or whatever the pollinating parent was.
It's got all the right bits of both of those parents, I think. I mean, it's got a lot of Gary flavor, which I really enjoy. It's got a really nice sweet, sour balance. One of the things I appreciate most about Gary and some of those other Zillinger Chinese and some of the other ones is that they seem to hit that, for me, my personal taste buds, they just hit that sweet spot where it's just the right balance between the two. Yeah, that's it. Dot does the same thing. It's really good fruits.
So anyway, last but not least is Pina Colada, and this is actually the first year that, no, I guess, yeah, it might be the first year that we've actually produced Pina Colada. And it's certainly a smaller fruit. They do get bigger than that. Our tree's probably not big enough to support a bigger fruit.
Again, I'm getting resin. It's a much more to me Indian flavor than the previous one, which has a name I can't remember.
Pineapple flavor.
It's been nearly 2 minutes.
I know. Yeah, this one, I did have one fruit about a week ago, which was a lot more powerful of a flavor. And this one, I mean, it's very pleasant.
It's a very good fruit.
But, like the other one, it's like, okay, we've got to take a picture here.
I need to sit down.
This is an experience I want to remember.
Yeah.
And so, Pina Colada is, I'm a fan. Of course, I'm a fan of all of these, but it definitely, when you think you've had enough mango and somebody slices into it, you somehow find more room for it.
It's a little cranny.
But yeah, it's of course named for pineapple and colada.
Yeah,
coconut flavors.
It's your favorite song.
Yeah.
Very good fruit. Very good fruit.
Okay, so now it's time to rank the mangoes, and we've tasted 5. This was Seacrest, also known as Triple Sec. We had a small Ugly Betty. There's Oops. This is Phoenix. This is Pina Colada. And then we have, this is actually one of the smaller pineapple pleasures. I mean, some of them were really huge this year. So you probably will remember those names better than I, since I tripped up already on those. But Seacrest, Ugly Betty, Phoenix, Pina Colada, and Pineapple Pleasure. So what stands out? Like, what's your favorite?
Probably Ugly Betty. That would be my number 1 out of this. It would be second, Pineapple Pleasure for sure. Third, I would probably put Seacrest.
Yeah, it's really hard with this
a
group
difficult
because
group
they're all excellent, and they're all different too. And so it might depend on what mood you're in too. what you last tasted before you tasted that. But I wouldn't say no to any of these.
No, absolutely not. And tomorrow it might be completely different. Like you say, it depends on what kind of mood your taste buds are in.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
Oh, thank you.